And back on the tour of schools, our final stop of the spring of 2026. We have been to all four. Now we've come here to wrap it up across the river at Eastside Elementary with our principal, Travis Hurley. I tell everybody that now. So
I don't blame you. It's the other side of the river,
it's
baby.
on the other side of the river, baby.
You know, Dale Jr. got famous for saying, it's Bristol, baby.
Yeah.
So I just thought, it's the other side of the river, baby.
Yeah, so you made a famous spot.
Well, I don't know about famous. But
Famous. Well, you are famous. So should I tell them the story back when you were little? You used to be on my shoulders with chicken pot.
That's right. We always won, too.
We always won, yeah.
That's right.
Always beat Lance and Gary.
Never lost.
Never lost. When he was little, I had him up on my shoulders. We were chicken fighting in the pool, and you were how old then?
I was probably 7. I was going to say 6, 7, but
I was 14.
elementary, they don't like when you do it anymore.
So anyway, we go back a ways, a long ways. And
That's
it runs
right.
a great school. How many youngins here this year?
About 463, give or take a few here and there.
Mm-hmm. So we come in the fall, come in the spring. It's always two different things. Fall's totally different. Spring is much different. A lot of different things going on. What's coming up? What's been going on?
A lot of activities in the spring. You got picnics, field trips. You have field day, which is coming, which Coach Tesh is going to talk about. That's one of my favorite days. Then you have the big thing in the window called the TCAP coming, where it's kind of a little pressure-packed moment. But
Everybody gets a little tensed up.
teachers get a little tense,
Yeah.
start twitching,
Twitching.
eye twitches and all that. But we get through it. We make it happen.
I'm sure they appreciate you saying that. Yet they
It's
get
true.
a little twitchy. Well, they do. They really
It's
do.
true.
But then on the backside of the testing, then we have a lot of field days and a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah, we have so many fun things after that. Lots of dress-up days that we can throw in there.
So what we're going to be talking about, Libby's going to be with us here in just a second. Parent involvement, Titanic night. Coach Tester, we've got T.J. Brown and Cooper Blevins, Mr. Brown coming in. They are running partners. We are talking about a luau coming up. We've got trip to Dollywood and Honors Day. The readers are winners, which we're very excited about because we get to pass out. Andrew passes out T-shirts. to our
T-shirts
kids.
this time.
Oh yeah, they're good-looking shirts too. Andrew did great. They're
You
tied
ever
up.
get a bobblehead of you?
No, we're not doing.
I think
bobbleheads.
that's a great idea.
No,
a
we're not.
Tom Taylor bobblehead giveaway.
Not a chance. I'm bucking on that one. we already got stickers, and I don't want that either. But we're not doing bobbleheads. No.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
No. Don't even plant that seed over there, Mrs. DeMoss. Stetson Hoyleman's coming to play the fiddle. Now, I'm getting jacked up about that. I love these youngsters.
He is super talented.
Is he really?
We actually have a custodian that plays the guitar, and Stetson is asking him if they can do Rocky Top.
On the air.
Well, he doesn't come in yet, but we'll work on that for the next time.
But Stetson is going to be here.
Stetson will be here with the fiddle.
Miss Richmond's going to be here for the K-Kids Spring Project, and Miss Duggar, as always, will wrap it up. So we got lots to cover, lots to go.
Lots of good things.
Yep. And so last day of school is coming up in
It's May something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even count that day yet. We got to get a bunch of stuff to get through before we get there.
Mrs. Moore, when's the last day of school? There you go.
It's like May 27th.
Yeah, it's the latter part of the month of May. So 27th. You knew that.
There you go.
You're
I
on
did
it.
know that.
You're on it. So you excited about football?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super
Cyclone
excited.
football. He's one of our coaches too, along with being
Yeah.
the principal. So lots going on. So let's.
Lots of good things.
Yep, love it. In the land of the Pirates, let's take a break. We've got Miss Libby in here waiting in the wings and two youngins. Tell us all about it right after this from the Queen. She's here. Andrew DeMoss from Northeast Community. She loves when I do that. So again, we're going to call you the Queen because she's the Queen of NCCU.
At Northeast Community Credit Union, we know the importance of taking care of your family and building our community. Are you remodeling your home, trading cars for your next road trip, or maybe you're considering an in-ground pool or a boat for the lake? Our loans are easy, fast, and convenient with the lowest payments around. Act now before rates go up. Apply online at bmycu.org, call us, or come see us in Elizabethton, Johnson City, or Rome Mountain. We have the loan you need.
One of our great sponsors on Cyclone Football, again, the great folks at Ivy Hall Nursing Home. Joseph Taylor, tell us what it's all about.
Yes, sir. We specialize in short-term rehab or long-term care. We accept all major insurances. We accept Medicare, Medicaid. What we really love is people that come in that have had a knee replacement, hip replacement, come to Ivy Hall for some inpatient rehab. We have physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. We have a full-time respiratory therapist. And Tom, you can see I'm a big guy, so you know I like food. I know good food, and Ivy Hall specializes in home-cooked meals, three good meals a day, You can catch me every day right at the door getting my tray myself.
There you go. That's awesome. How do we find out more about Ivy Hall on social media?
Yes, sir. We have a Facebook page, Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Facebook, or a website, ivyhallnursing.com.
One of our great sponsors, folks. Glad to have them on board. Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Back in the tour of schools, Eastside Elementary, joined by Miss Libby Hoyman. Parent involvement, Titanic night. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Have you seen the movie?
I have seen the movie.
I have to, back during the snow, I have to confess, I don't know how old, I've never seen it. I sat down and watched the movie Titanic for the first time. Pretty cool flick.
It is a good movie.
Yeah, it is. So anyway, that has nothing to do with what you're getting ready to talk about. Parent involvement, Titanic night. Tell us what's going on. It's coming up, and we're excited about what's going to be happening.
We are going to do a Titanic night and tie in math standards, reading standards, science and social studies. Our 5th grade students will do like a wax museum, so they're going to take on the characters, as in passengers or crew, and present that night. Let them be the stars of the show.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we also have Miss Jody Justice from the Titanic Museum in Pigeon Forge. She will be coming to visit us. We had to cancel because she was supposed to come on that snow day, and weather was not great. But she is planning to come back in costume and do some STEM activities with our students, and just let them ask questions and try to relive the Titanic. And then we have Miss Carrie Taylor has set up our VR headsets from the system. She brought those to us last week for our 5th grade students that they can take a virtual tour of the Titanic. So we're going to pass those from 5th grade, 4th, and 3rd. So we're just trying to tie in so many different things to allow our students those opportunities.
So the objective is to increase reading? Is that the whole point?
Increase reading. We want them to be able to experience all the science and social studies standards, tie in all of that. So it's not just handing a student a book. It's just tying in everything and letting them experience that.
I got to ask you, not that I'm going to wear them, but where did you get the Dr. Seuss earrings? I like those. Those are really cool.
I can't remember. Somebody made those in our system a few years ago.
Oh, really?
And I drag them out once a year. So
That's neat. So Carrie Taylor got you a virtual tour of the Titanic.
yes.
She's very talented.
She's very talented and very tech savvy, and so our students are able to put on those headsets and see what it would look like on the ship.
That is awesome. So, what was the name of the guy in the movie? Leonardo DiCaprio. What was his character's name? What was her name in the movie? Is it Jack and
Rose.
Rose. There you go.
I'll never let go, Jack.
I'll never
and
let
then
go.
She does.
And she does.
Yeah.
I kept thinking, why don't you just drag him up on the board? I mean, why just something bob in the waters? That was the only part I didn't get.
No.
So if she loved him, drag him up on the board, be with him. But anyway, guess it'll be something I'll be always confused. So it's coming up, parent involvement Titanic night, and so this is another cool thing going on the east side. How many years you been here?
I think 14 or 15.
14, 15 years. That's awesome. So great job, Titanic night. It's coming up. We had to reschedule because of the snow, but when it does happen, it's going to be a great night, and it's all about the kiddos.
Absolutely.
That is Emmy Morgenstern's famous line. It's all about the kiddos, and she's right. Thank you, lady.
Thank
Good
you.
job. Quick break. Coach Tester is joining us right after this. We is live here at Eastside Elementary, the land of the Pirates. The Tour of Schools brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
We're back in the tour of schools. We're here at Eastside Elementary, the land of the Pirates. Coach Tester's in the house. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. How many years you been here now?
This is my second
Second year?
Yes.
Yeah. Kids love you. I know that. Every time your name comes up, oh, we just love Coach Tester. So she does PE. What are you guys working on right now, as a matter of fact?
Well, we just finished up doing some Winter Olympic skills. So we did hockey, did some makeshift snowboarding and sledding. And now we're kind of going into tennis, and then the 5th grade and 4th grade have the pacer test this week. So
you keep them hopping, don't you?
yes.
Yeah. So coming up, so one of the cool things every spring at Eastside is Field Day. Field Day date and theme. What's the theme this year?
The theme, we kind of just stick with traditional games, so just the traditional field day aesthetic. So they do 3-legged races, sack races, foot races, all their traditional things.
Cool stuff. We did that stuff back when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So do they still play Red Rover? Back in the day, Red Rover send Andrew right over, or Nicole. Do we still play Red Rover?
No, not really.
Dodgeball. We still do dodgeball?
Yes,
All
they
right.
love dodgeball.
So the Winter Olympic Games, you had a makeshift. Tell me how that worked. You did makeshift sledding, is that right?
Yeah, so I had some scooters taped together with a mat on it, and I let them push each other like they would.
How cool.
Yeah.
You came up with that, didn't you?
Well, I saw it online, but made it my
What else
own
did you
way.
do?
We did some skating, so they would stand on pennies like jerseys, and they would slide and do some speed skating.
How neat. That's really, and they got into it too, didn't they?
Yes.
So pacer testing, now what's that all about?
I don't really think we have to do it anymore, but it's a good competitive thing. And so it's a beep test, and every about 10 beeps they get closer together, and they have to run back and forth in the gym. So it just kind of see how good their endurance is, and it gets them competitive and into running for a little bit at least.
Yeah. Now you also coach, do you not?
Yes.
You are the volleyball coach. Yep. So tell me about volleyball. Who's coming up? Who's coming back next year? You're counting on. You're looking forward to?
We only have a few 8th graders coming back up, less than we've had in the past few years. But I've got Alyssa Grindstaff, Peyton Jordan, Harper Smith, Sarah Wilson, Pippa Rainey.
I should say she's coaching at T.A. Duggar.
Yes,
She's
T.A.
about here.
Duggar.
T.A. Duggar Middle School Volleyball. Coach Tester. Field Day is May 4th
And
6th.
Yes.
And the theme again today, or this year, is just traditional games.
Yes.
It's cool. Say hello to your aunt. She's out there watching.
Hello, Angie.
That's Angie. Little Angie Wilhoit's out there. And Andy. Hello, Andy. Andy's a miracle man. So anyway, thank you for coming
Thank
back.
you.
Great job. We'll take a quick break. We got the 5th grade students of Luau. Titanic seems to be kind of the theme here in the spring. We like it. Mr. Brown and Cooper Blevins. They're going to join us right after this. We're live here again. We're at Eastside Elementary, the tour of schools, brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union. Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabeth with your favorite school's T-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry-fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry-fit T-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brumman Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brumman Sports Shop, downtown Elizabeth, and Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummanSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton.
Millions of dollars of furniture in stock right now. Are you tired of hearing what you want is sold out? We have the largest selection of in-stock furniture in the area. We receive truckloads every day of special buys ready for you to pick up today or have delivered. Come get your new furniture at Cannon's Furniture in downtown Elizabethton.
Back in the tour of schools brought to you by Eastside Elementary. Let's get Mr. Brown. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm fine.
Yep. T.J. Brown, you're the librarian here in the Media Center.
Correct.
How many years?
34, 35. I'm not good with numbers, but it's a lot.
Yeah, good with books, just not good with numbers. 34 years, a long time. And we're also joined by Cooper Blevins. Hello, Cooper. How are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
What grade are you in, ma'am?
5th grade.
Fifth grade. So, Mr. Brown, kind of lead this thing off. Tell us about what you guys are involved in here as far as running partners.
Sure. Our previous principal, Josh Wandell, I used to run with him after work, and he'd take me through the mean streets of Elizabethton and tell me stories about people, and it was good times, and we'd run races. Unfortunately, he had ALS, passed away, but also we ran races together. And by that I mean 5Ks, half marathons, you name it, we ran it. And then maybe 3 years ago, Cooper's mom came to me toward the latter part of the year, maybe in May, and said, "You think you can run with Cooper this summer in Jonesboro? Remember that Harry Potter race?"
Yes.
And I said, yeah. So we ran together and we started doing those races. It's only a 1 mile race, but we run in Jonesboro. And then we started doing Turkey Trot. And then her schedule, she's just a very busy and important person, so she doesn't have a lot of time to run races. But we've been running races together. And then, for example, the Turkey Trot, Cooper tells myself and my friend Thomas Prophet, who's a firefighter in Johnson City, he runs with as well. She tells us what we're going to wear, what costumes and all that, and we just go, yes, ma'am, and we do that. And at any rate, it's fun that Cooper's part of the family, the running family, and all that. So, and she's probably the most mature of the group too. So
there you go. So you're a busy girl.
Yes.
Now you run, and what else do you do?
I do basketball, some rodeo stuff.
Some rodeo stuff?
Yes.
Tell me about what do you do in the rodeo stuff?
I do barrel racing. It's where you go around barrels and you time yourself.
What's your horse's name?
Pup and Old Yeller. I have 2.
Pup and Old Yeller.
Yes.
And you do barrel racing. Okay.
Yes.
And what else do you do?
Roping, but that's about it.
That's about it. That's pretty important. Calf roping and barrel racing.
Yes.
Now you're dressed up as a doctor today. Tell me about that.
So when I'm older, I want to be an orthodontist, and it's just I've wanted to do that for a long time. My mom works at a dentist's office, and it looks fun, and it's got my interest.
So you'll be Dr. Blevins at some point.
Yes.
There you go. Shoot, Dr. Blevins, and I'll see you, Mr. Taylor. Okay, good. So going to be an orthodontist.
Yes.
That's awesome. Now, you guys, when's your next race you're going to run?
it's whatever Cooper tells us.
Yeah. Whenever you're working into your busy schedule?
Yeah.
I'm also proud of the fact that she comes from a family, her mom and dad, they love Boston Red Sox, and I've converted her. She's a New York Yankees fan, and late at night I cry because I'm so happy about it. So, yeah.
You have went over to the evil empire, the Yankees.
See, I told you there's a lot of jealous people in Northeast Tennessee. So
Yes.
I'm very proud of you.
Yes. So, what's your best? How many of you won any races? What's been your best time running?
At the Harry Potter race, I think I got 8 minutes and 13 seconds.
How far was the race?
1 mile.
1 mile.
Yes.
8 minutes and 13 seconds.
Yes.
That's awesome. You like running it, huh?
Yes.
So obviously, when you get up to the high school, you get to run either. Will you run cross country and track, or?
I think I'm gonna do track.
All right. And you're doing barrel racing and calf roping, and you play basketball.
Yes.
And you run.
Yes.
And you're a busy girl.
Yes.
Yeah. And you're an awesome young lady. Fifth grader, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Cooper Blevins and Mr. Brown here again, running partners. That's really cool. That's very gratifying for both of you, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is.
Good stuff. Thank you. Quick break. Right back. We are going to be joined by Miss Norman, Mr. Norman. It says fifth grade teacher Norman. Spring events, Dollywood and Honors Day. Got that coming up right after this from the good folks at, let's see, the Eagle Center. Shop here at the Eagle Center for the spring and summer.
Hallelujah for spring and summer, right?
Right.
So we have a lot of things for your home to add to your decor, both indoor and outdoor. Pictures, pillows, mirrors. We have furniture. We have all kinds of Easter decor, all kinds of gifts for Mother's Day coming up after that. So it's a wonderful place to shop. I have 48 vendors, and they keep things moving, keep things fresh, bring things in all the time. We have old things, new things, all things in between.
Where do we find you on social media?
We're on Facebook under Eagle Center Co-op and on Instagram, Eagle Center Antiques.
Hours are open.
We're open 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday.
Things tell a story.
When people no longer can.
Our great sponsor, come downtown Elizabethton and shop. Think spring and summer at the Eagle Center. Be loyal, buy local, and buy at the Eagle Center in downtown Elizabethton. Proud sponsor of the Tom Daly Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports, the Eagle Center, downtown Elizabethton.
Thank
Back in the tour of schools at Eastside Elementary, joined by Jesse Norman, 5th grade teacher. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. You okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Now, you're kin to Carrie Taylor, are you not?
Yeah, she's my aunt.
Yeah. You got any stories?
Lots. What do you want to know?
Lots of stories.
Yeah.
Carrie's she's like a rock star.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Carrie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just bragged on her earlier. Miss Holman bragged on it. Everybody knows Carrie Taylor. That'd be Tucker's mom, because Tucker is, after all, the stuff. He'll tell you that.
He'll tell you. He'll be
he's
the
a
first
hoot,
one.
isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a hoot.
Yeah.
So tell me about spring events. Let's start with the luau and the Titanic projects. Tell me about that.
Okay, so we just had our 5th grade luau Valentine's weekend, right? And it's just a big fun party that we get to have with the kids all day long, and we're doing all sorts of events. They'd be better at telling you all the things that we get
All right,
to do.
let's do this real quick. Y'all, I'll hold it and you talk to me. Tell everybody who you are.
My name's Walker Hilton, and then the luau's really fun. You get to have ices and everything, and you just play all day.
What flavor ice did you get?
All the flavors.
All the flavors. So your mama runs a really good store. It's one of our sponsors. Tell them, everybody, who's your mama's store.
Double C Western Supply.
Double C Western Supply. You got it. All right, you tell me about it. What's your name, by the way?
My name's Hadley Reed, and
Right.
the luau is just it was really fun. We played volleyball and
Having a good time.
Yeah, ball. We had ices.
Let's go over your right shoulder.
Played volleyball.
Betsy Fever. I like.
We won too, didn't we? Yeah, and Miss Malone's class cheated a little bit.
Ah, there we go. Now we're getting down to it.
But,
a little cheating going on. Okay.
Miss Norman's, we're the big Titanic.
What'd you draw? Did you draw the boat? Did you draw one of the characters?
I drew the boat.
Drew the boat.
In art we were drawing, so that'll probably be hung up on the walls.
I would think so, probably so, because you're a pretty good drawer.
I'm all right.
You're all right. Have you been down to the Titanic place down at Pigeon Forge?
Nope.
Any of you guys been down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think of it?
It's cool. You get to see a lot of history and go out there and see how you couldn't see the iceberg at night and everything like that.
Mm-hmm. What picture did you draw? Did you draw one of the characters or did you draw the boat?
The boat.
Drew the boat. What'd you draw?
Boat.
Boat. Cooper?
I drew the boat.
Drew the boat.
I drew the boat.
Everybody drew the boat. What'd you draw? Did you draw anything?
I didn't draw anything. You don't want me to draw anything.
Me and you both. Well, that's awesome. So, last thing, what's your favorite part of Eastside Elementary?
Getting to do fun stuff and fun work and stuff like that.
All the friends here, and that we just get to have fun with them.
Friends for life.
I like the teachers and all my friends, and we have fun lessons, so I think that really interests our learning.
There you go. What about you, ma'am?
I think we get to hang out with our friends while doing work and learning.
Mm-hmm.
I like to have good friends, and K-Kids too, which I really like too.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, Stetson's Country's Cornbread. I like him. I just like the way he talks. He talks good. Say, go Cyclones, would you?
Go Bulldogs. Sorry, I'm not a Cyclone fan. No, I'm sorry.
We'll pray for you.
Yeah.
No, that's good. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. One of the coolest things we like to do, Andrew's going to be here. We're going to do the Readers or Winners. Going to pass out T-shirts. We'll let her come tell you why we do what we do. We'll do that right after this. From the good folks at Chick-fil-A, we're here thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union. Thank you, guys. Great job.
Oh, thank you.
Quick break. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, it's your girl Mayani. A little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A Cobb salad is the chicken. Literally, the nuggets, they smack. When you put those nuggets in the salad, it just brings the salad to life. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A market salad is that the chicken is super juicy and the apples can be a little tangy, also a little sweet as well. So there's just a ton of different flavors. It's just so good.
Tell us why. A lot of real estate companies out there. Why David Collins and Collins and Company?
Well, we service before and after the sale. I think that's a big thing. And follow through on
The Tom Daly Sports Show and Elizabeth and Cyclone Sports. And we established the winners this 9 weeks of T-shirts. Next 9 weeks we're doing ball caps, right?
Yes.
And then the final 9 weeks we're doing those stickers, and we're not doing bobblehead dolls. So
Next year we will.
no, we're not. So here we go. Let's bring in, and we'll go. Again, thank Emmy Morgenstern's done it again. She's awesome. Thank you for all you've done to get this going. Where is Anderson Whitlock? Anderson, come here. Come around this way over here, sir. Direct him that way so he won't. There we go. Anderson Whitlock, want him to stand right there. Here with these doctors. Come right here, sir. Why fit in when you're born to stand out? Dr. Seuss. There you go. There's Anderson Whitlock. Look up there at the camera, wave at everybody. So congratulations. Thank you, sir. What grade are you in, Anderson?
First grade.
First grade. Good job. Who's your teacher?
Miss Meisner.
Miss Miser. She's awesome, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, you got your T-shirt. Looks good on you. So there you go. Put it up there. Show everybody on the camera. Good job. All right, thank you, Anderson. Where's Eleanor Waters? Where's Eleanor? Eleanor, do the same thing. You know what we're going to do. Here she comes. She has her Dr. Seuss shirt on. It says Eleanor on it. What grade you in, ma'am?
First grade.
First grade. Who's your teacher?
Miss Schuyler.
Miss Scally?
Miss Schuyler.
Miss Schuyler. I'm sorry, Miss Schuyler. Okay, so there's your shirt. Congratulations. Thank you for being a reader as winner. There you Ouch. Wow, she hits hard. Where's Jackson Berry? Where's Jackson at? Jackson, come on down. You're the next person. I know Jackson Berry. He's a Pleasant Beacher. Come on over here, Jackson. How you doing, sir? What grade you in?
Second.
Second grade. Who's your teacher?
Miss Abel.
Miss Abel. What kind of books do you like to read about?
Football.
Football books. Good job. There's your shirt. Good job, guy. Thank you. Where's Kalia Stennett? Where's Miss Stennett at? Here she comes. I love it. Thank you again to Miss Clausen doing this for us. On her shirt it says Dr. Seuss. And you, what's on the side of your face?
A tattoo.
And what is it?
It's a pirate.
It's an East Side pirate. I love it. What grade are you in?
Second.
Second grade. Who's your teacher?
Miss Richmond.
Miss Richmond. What kind of books do you like to read? Because you read a lot of books. What kind of books do you like to read?
Like some dogs.
About dogs? Awesome. There's your shirt. Give me 5. Congratulations. Good job. Thank you, lady, very much. All right. Where is Isaiah Flores? Here he comes. All right. Isaiah's in the house. Hello, sir. How you doing? What grade you in?
Second.
Second grade. And who's your teacher?
Miss Treadway.
Miss Treadway? Awesome. Now, what you read a lot? Obviously, you got a shirt because you read a lot. What kind of books you like to read, sir?
I like to read
Dogs?
about like dinosaurs. And
Dinosaurs. That's cool. Dinosaur books. There you go. Good job. Way to go. I'm proud of you, sir. Where's Peyton Lowe? I know Peyton Lowe. Oh, me and Peyton. Yep. We played trucks in the back row at the church, haven't we? I played with your trucks, didn't I? Yeah, and you took them back away from me, so because I was making too much noise. You had those little tiny trucks on the back of the church pew. What grade you in, sir?
Second.
Second grade. Who's your teacher?
Miss Abel.
Miss Abel. Now, what do you like? What do you like to read about?
Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss. What's your favorite Dr. Seuss book? Have you ever read Green Eggs and Ham? Cat in the Hat.
Yeah.
All right. So you read a lot of books. Give him his shirt. Put it right here.
Mr. President.
Mr. He's Mr. President?
Yeah.
Now, how do you get the nickname Mr. President?
She likes me a lot, I guess.
Oh, she likes you a lot, I guess? There you go. It happens. I can understand why. He's a great kid. So's his parents. Isaac Smith, rather. Where's Isaac at? Come on down. Mr. Smith in the house. What grade you in, sir? Come on right here where they can see. What grade you in?
Second.
Put it right here. You got to do better than that. That girl hit me harder than that. Give me some. That's what I wanted to hear right there. Now, what grade you in?
Second.
Who's your teacher?
Miss Treadway.
Miss Treadway. You know I'm going to ask you what kind of books you like to read about.
Sports.
Sports. Do you play ball? What sports do you play, sir?
Basketball.
Football. Baseball.
Football.
Football. Play for the Junior Cyclones. Who's your coach?
Chase Wilson.
Chase Wilson. All right. So which is your favorite sport? Football, basketball, baseball?
Baseball.
Baseball? What position you play?
Short, second, and outfield.
Wow. He can do it all. What kind of books you like to read about?
Sports.
Sports, you told me that. Put it right here. Good job. Isaac Smith. All right. Where is Sullivan Whitlock? Oh, boy. Dressed up. Hello. What grade you in?
4th.
You're dressed up as whom?
Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown. Awesome. I like the mustache. I don't know if you can zoom in on the mustache. What grade are you in? You're in 4th. Who's your teacher?
Miss Johnson.
Miss Johnson. What kind of books you like to read about? Because you're one of our readers or winners.
I like to read Dogman.
Say it again, please.
Dogman.
Dogman. I'm sorry. Dogman. Got it. So put it right here. Congratulations. You got yourself a T-shirt because you read good. Ainsley Hartley. Where's Ainsley at? All right. With a moon. I love it. Hello, Ainsley.
Hi.
What grade are you in, ma'am?
4th.
4th grade. And who's your teacher?
Miss McKay.
Miss McKay. I like the outfit. Tell me about your outfit, please. It's a moo cow outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where could I get one of those? Where did you get that at?
Can't remember.
Can't remember, but you got a moo cow outfit on, head to toe moo cow. So what do you like to read about? You're one of our readers, our winners.
Like big chapter books.
Big chapter books, lots of pages.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Keep up the good work. Get your T-shirt. There it is, right there. She got it. Good job. Where's Levi Smith? Where's Levi in the house? Miss Clausen, I want you to come finish this up. You did a great job doing this. Levi, come in here. Hello, sir. How are you?
Good, how are you?
What grade, sir?
4th.
And who's your teacher?
Miss McRae.
Miss McCrae. What do you like to read about?
I like to read about like books that are based off of true stories.
For example, tell me a book you've read about.
Where the Red Fern Grows.
One of the classics, Where the Red Fern Grows. That's awesome. You like that one, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's one of those old-timey classic books. Good stuff. You play sports?
Yes, sir.
I would think so. What sports do you play, sir?
Baseball, basketball, and football.
So what was your uniform number in the Junior Cyclones?
Would you?
Football jersey. You were number
13.
Number 13. What was your jersey number in basketball?
Basketball. 13.
Now we're moving to baseball, right?
Mhm.
What position you play in baseball, sir?
First base. Well, really anywhere but catcher and shortstop.
You're all over the place because you're that good. Well, keep reading. I'm proud of you. Good job. Thank you, sir. Good job. Penelope Shepard, where are you, ma'am? All right. Hello, Miss Penelope. How are you?
I'm good.
Your grade, please.
4th.
Teacher, please.
Miss Fletcher.
Miss Fletcher?
Yeah.
Oh, we know Miss Fletcher. She's
She's
one of the
nice.
She's what?
She's nice.
Yeah, she is nice. She's one of the coaches at Tia Duggar basketball with Coach Fox. So tell me what you like to read about.
I like to read comic books.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind?
Well, kind of graphic novels.
Graphic novel comic books. For example, what would it be?
There was one that I read called Drama.
Called Drama the Comic
Yeah.
Books. You ever read like the Archies or any other Disney comics like Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck comics? No, nah. She's way above that. And again, Penelope Shepard, do you play sports?
Yeah.
What do you play, ma'am?
I play softball and I'm in wrestling.
You're wrestling?
Yeah.
I love it. What's your weight class?
My weight class, it's 100.
100. So you wrestle and you play softball. You like wrestling?
Mhm.
Go wrestle at the high school for the Cyclones?
And maybe.
Yeah, we need you up there. Coach Morrell needs you up there. And where do you play in softball? What position?
I play catcher.
Play the hind catcher, which is a really important role.
Yeah.
Good job. Keep reading, girl. Thank you. Penelope Shepard. She wrestles. She plays softball. The last one we have is Avery. Where's Avery at? Oh, boy. Here she comes, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Clausen, you're next. So tell everybody who you are.
I'm Avery.
Yes, you're just Avery. Good. And what grade?
4th.
Teacher?
Miss Johnson.
Miss Johnson. What do you like to read about? Because you're one of the folks. You're one of the few that
I
read.
like to read like Diary of a Wimpy Kids books, but my favorite book is an anime book.
Anime books? Cool. Very good. Well, I'm glad you did. Good job. You get a T-shirt. Hope we'll see you next 9 weeks with the Ballcast. Miss Clausen, you're on. I want to brag on her because she says on the other side of the river, that would be the name of the East Side Pirates. You can hold that right there.
Okay.
So, excellent. Great job. This is you took this over. This is your second year?
Yes, sir.
We're seeing an increase, an uptick in these kids involved, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah.
Reading is so important.
It is important. So, thank you for doing this. 'cause
Absolutely. Thank you.
She's the point person here at the school. All we have to do is show up. Here's the list. She sends Andrew the T-shirt sizes. All we got to do is come in here and announce names because you do the rest, and we appreciate that.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, good job. She's a neat lady. Thank you, ma'am. Very good. All right, quick break. We'll be right back. We've got Stetson Holman's will solve that fiddle coming up here right after this break. Can't wait to hear this. We're here again thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union. I know you're going to laugh, but our folks are already talking about, nobody wants to hear this, but they're talking Christmas already. I know some folks are getting ready to order retail, put in their Christmas order in March. Well, NCCU will let you open up a Christmas Club account. Here it is. We're going to hear the fiddle coming up next. Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors. Christmas Club savings account for next year. Tell me about it.
Yes, let's talk about it because now you're going to have 12 months to do this. What better time than right now to open your Christmas Club savings? There's no cost on this. This is just something that we can help you transfer automatic funds, either weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, out of your check. So that way you won't even have to worry about it. And each time that you have that transferred, either you can do it yourself or deposit into this account, or we can have automatic draft set up. That's just convenient for you. And like I said, it's just another sub account to your savings and checking at Northeast Community Credit Union. So if you have any questions, visit bmycu.org or come in and see us at one of our convenient locations or call 423-547-1200.
And you cut checks when? Next year? October, November? So when you get your checks?
Yes.
Save it up all year?
Yeah, so direct deposit could be your monthly paycheck.
Okay.
And so you can allocate a percentage of that paycheck into the Christmas Club. And that way, when you get to October, November, it's going to be built up. And so it's a great feature, and people love it.
The Christmas Club savings account for Christmas 2024?
Yes.
From Northeast Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors of the Tom Douglas Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Tom Douglas Sports Show. A lot of jewelry stores. Why should we trade any time of the year at the Jeweler's Bench?
Well, because you get customer service. We're there to help and with anything you need. You get personal service. Anytime that you need to talk to the jeweler, he's there to talk. And we treat you like family.
Yep. You're not just another person coming in. You actually take interest in these people.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. And it means a lot.
Absolutely. And you're typically open 6 days a week.
Yes.
And so 7 days you're closed to be the Lord's Day. So how do we find you on Facebook?
So we're Jeweler's Bench on Facebook and Instagram. And then we have a website, jewelersbenchtn.com.
And the magic phone number, just to call them.
Is 423-542-5600.
Call them anytime. They're there and you'll get a live body.
Yep.
Great sponsor of the Tom Douglas Sports Show and Cyclone Sports, the great folks at the Jeweler's Bench in Elizabethton. All right, back on the tour schools. By the way, thanks to Readers for Winners. That was awesome. So those kids, they've earned it. They got up here because everybody has the option to do it and the choice, but they did it. And I appreciate these youngins. How many were there? There were 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 youngins did great. So, and it's going up every year and every semester. And the whole thing is, as we talked about this with Travis, we talked about this with Emmy, anybody, it's all about you got to be able to read to be proficient in the game of life. And so these guys, Readers are winners. That's why they got the T-shirt. Stetson Holman's in the house. You ready to go, sir? You what?
Can I say something real quick?
You can say what you want to say, sir.
I want to say a big shout out to Hunter Berry. He's been such a good teacher to me for a long time. He's been with me for like maybe 3 years now. And he's really just taken care of me and just guided me through this. So.
He's an Elizabethton boy. Used to be with Rhonda Benson, the Rage. Hunter Berry's a heck of a fiddle player. He can solid. So here we go. I'm going to hold this up everything here real good. What you're going to do 2, is that right? What's the first thing you're going to do?
Rocky Top and Falling in Love by Elvis Presley.
Falling in Love with Elvis. Which one are you going to do first?
Rocky.
All right, here we go. This is Stetson. What grade are you in?
5th.
5th grade. Stetson Holman from Eastside Elementary. Going to tear it up right here on Rocky Top. Here we go. Awesome. We're going to record that. We'll have to put that on. We can play it over and over on the Tom Doty Sports Show. That'd be your job, Mrs. Taylor, the IT.
I'm nervous.
You're nervous. You can't be nervous. Now, you getting ready to do Elvis? All right, so why did you pick this as cool? You picked an Elvis song. You an Elvis fan?
Yeah, I'm a really big.
They got that new movie out. You going to go see it? It's called.
I've never seen it.
It just came out last week. It's called Epic. Elvis Presley in concert. It's never before seen video footage, and so it's a new movie out right now about Elvis. And so you're going to play an Elvis song for us right now. All right, here we
I just had gotten a new record player. I've never had a record player.
Right.
And my yachty, she got me like 5 Elvis packs of records, with 5 records in each. Then I got a Johnny Cash and a bunch of other stuff.
Johnny Cash and Elvis albums. The man's died and went to heaven. All right, here we go. We got, which song we playing?
Falling in Love.
Falling in Love, I love it. How old are you again?
11.
11-year-old youngin' playing Elvis on the fiddle. Here we go. Whoa. I'm waiting for Elvis to walk through the door. That's a good job. Stetson Holman. One of these days, we'll be seeing you in the big time. Hopefully. I love it. So big help to Hunter. Thanks to Hunter Berry teaching him and obviously doing a really good job. 11-year-old Stetson Holman. Sawing that fiddle. That's good stuff. All right, we'll take a quick break. We've got a couple more folks to showcase before we get out of here. And coming up next, Miss Richmond. Oh, we go back a ways too. I remember she was a little tiny thing way back in the day. And so we will know her mom and daddy well. So K-Kids Spring Project, she's going to tell us all about that right after this. We're live here again on the road at Eastside Elementary, brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union. Steins with a special song. Take it away, Axel.
The Eagle Center is right downtown. The second block is where we're found. We have crocs and clocks and a lot of things. Tools and glass and shiny rings. Coins and books and mirrors too. All these things just waiting for you. Beautiful furniture and much, much more. You gotta come visit our store.
That's a hard act to follow.
It's definitely a hard act to follow. He did such a great job.
He did a great job, yes.
Great
And
songs, too.
It was, yeah. You an Elvis fan?
I am.
Oh,
yeah,
I am
yeah,
too.
I am. Love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he was, yeah. When he did, in fact, I went back, wasn't that long ago, watched the concert in Hawaii where he had everybody in the palm of his hand, even guys, women, the whole place was just waiting for every move he made, Elvis.
Wow.
He's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. The Hawaii concert, Aloha from Hawaii, Elvis. And Stetson did it well. All right, so K-Kids Spring Project. What grade do you teach, by the way?
I teach second grade, but K-Kids is fourth and fifth, so I get to go back and see my kiddos from the past. So it's exciting.
So back in the day, back when I did mornings on the radio,
Yes.
your mom and dad called. In fact, I ran into them at Cracker Barrel. We were talking about it.
Yeah.
They won. I don't know what they won. T-shirts. They won concert tickets. They won
all the things.
All kinds. Every time I gave away something, they were right there to win stuff.
Yeah.
Your
yeah.
mom and dad. They're
and
awesome.
I was on the radio with you.
You were. You were a little tiny.
I was a little one. Yeah.
A little tiny one. Now
Probably 7 or 8.
You were, and so now you're grown up and a teacher. So we go way back in the day.
Yes.
So she's a neat lady. Her family's great peeps. And so let's talk about the K-Kids Spring Project. What's going on?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we actually just wrapped up a project this past week, so that was exciting. We our K-Kids helped promote a project that our whole school does. We raise money for Hearts for the House fundraiser for the Ronald McDonald House. And we just kind of help promote it. We challenge the school. The Hearts for the House, Ronald McDonald House, they actually provide the top-selling classroom with Happy Meal coupons and things like that. But our K-Kids go above and beyond, and they challenge the school by also providing a pizza party, like just an extra incentive. And we make posters and things like that. Just try to get the word out about it, try to get as much in as we can. And our school just wrapped that up. The whole school together collectively raised $2,817 for the Ronald McDonald House. It was amazing. So we just finished that up. Our next project we are starting right now. We just talked about yesterday, had our meeting yesterday. We just started. We are actually going to be collecting items for the Niswongers Children's Hospital.
Awesome.
So it kind of goes hand in hand. We just got done raising money for the Ronald McDonald House, which they have at Niswongers, and so now we are transitioning and doing the project for Niswongers Children's Hospital. We're taking up items for toddlers and teenagers. That's kind of the biggest need right now. They have things for kids our age, for the elementary age, but we are donating and getting some things for the toddlers and teenagers age. So we are starting that. We're excited about that. It's always a great project. We've done it before, so we're excited to partner with them.
Over $2,800. That's incredible. That's awesome.
It's amazing.
What a great testament to these kids here.
Absolutely.
At Eastside Elementary. And so, how many kids do you have in K-Kids? Ballpark number?
We have 23.
23.
So we have 10 in 4th. We have 13 in 5th. But our 5th grade is bigger, so we let a few more in, just since it's a bigger group. But yeah, great kids, truly great kids. Have a heart for service, and we do service projects around the school, community. So it's exciting.
You always wanted to be a teacher, didn't you?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, from the time I was in kindergarten.
Yeah, because I had her on the show one time,
Yeah.
one of my shows in Kingsport.
Yeah.
And I said, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And she looked at me, didn't even blink an eye. I want to be a teacher.
Yep.
And now you are. How many years you been a teacher?
This is my 14th year.
14th year.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's crazy. It goes by so fast. It truly does.
I remember she was just, in fact, these kids' age.
Yeah.
When I had you on the show way back in the day. So now she's a teacher.
Long time ago. Yeah.
You're doing a great job. So the Ronald House is awesome.
Yes.
They need our help, our support, because, again, kids are there under the gun, a lot of medicals. Sometimes they're in life-threatening situations. So to be able to help out these kids to the tune of over $2,800, that's a great testament again to these kids.
Absolutely. And it's fun because when we talk about the project, I always ask, is there anyone that's ever, not necessarily for the Ronald McDonald House, but been in the hospital or been in an emergency room? And they'll say, yeah. And one of our little girls yesterday, she was talking about one time she was there for 3 or 4 days, and she remembers having a puzzle. They brought a puzzle, and it made it less scary and things like that. And I was like, that's exactly what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to bring some things in for those kiddos to have, just to kind of help lighten the load of being in the emergency room.
Great job.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks so
Glad
much
to
for
see it.
having us.
It's crazy. I just saw your parents the other day at Cracker Barrel and said, we'll have her on the show next week.
Yes.
They're probably out there watching.
I'm sure they are.
They are. And they're smiling with pride.
Absolutely.
We'll take a quick break. We'll come right back, and we'll bring in the young lady. She always closes our show down here, my little buddy, Susan Duggar. She'll join us right after this from Food City and Northeast Community Credit Union.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher. Our butchers offer special orders, custom cuts, and even entire meal recommendations. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
I bet he'd be great at wrapping presents.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
At Northeast Community Credit Union, we know the importance of taking care of your family and building our community. Are you remodeling your home, trading cars for your next road trip, or maybe you're considering an in-ground pool or a boat for the lake? Our loans are easy, fast, and convenient with the lowest payments around. Act now before rates go up. Apply online at bmycu.org, call us, or come see us in Elizabethton, Johnson City, or Rome Mountain. We have the loan you need.
How cool. So that's what it's. Hey, look, she's going to tell you this, and I'm going to tell you this. And anybody that does anything will tell you it's all about relationships. So little April back in the day, and now Susan Duggar. It's all about relationships with your kids, right?
Sure is. It's very important to build those relationships early on.
Mm-hmm.
Early on. Greatest compliment a child can give me is that they grow up and they still remember me
Mm-hmm.
because I had built that relationship early on.
Sure. How many years you been doing it?
Been doing it 26, Travis, 26 years.
26 years.
I enjoy it so much that I really don't count.
Yeah.
I really don't count every year.
No. Just another chance to come in and beat these kids.
It is.
What
yes.
grade?
I teach pre-K.
Pre-K.
We are in the process of winding it down. We've had an awesome year. We are celebrating, of course, Dr. Seuss this week, and going to wrap it up tomorrow with the high school coming Key Club. We'll be reading to the students, and so that's always a great thing. And then we'll go on, and a couple of weeks after TCAPS, we'll meet with the fifth graders, and we'll bond a little bit and build those relationships, and they'll read to our students.
That's awesome.
So it is. It's a great thing. The kids love it. Fifth grade loves it, and pre-K loves it.
Have kids changed over the years?
Not really. No. They love learning. They're full of life. They're very forgiving, much more than adults.
Mm-hmm.
That's the side that I love. They're very appreciative. So they're pretty much the same. I think for education, the requirements of what I am required to teach gets a little harder every year from the State Department. But children remain the same. They're very kind, loving, accepting. And that's why I enjoy elementary and pre-K is because of their attitudes are so great.
And they're resilient too, aren't they?
Boy, they are.
Yeah.
It is amazing.
Let's talk about the Imagination Library and the well registration, would you please?
I'll talk about the Imagination Library first.
Mm-hmm.
We are winding down, getting ready for the Educators Hall of Fame. Very proud as an educator. That is something that's very near and dear to my heart, that I coordinate with the board on that, and Nicole Moore, she's a vital person to making all this go, as well as our director, Summer Johnson.
Summer, yep.
Our Educators Hall of Fame is in April, and so we are currently still taking nominations for the educators that deceased and living are honored at that banquet, and we are still taking nominations through Monday, and you can get those on the Dolly Parton Imagination Library for Elizabeth and Carter County. You can go to that Facebook page and get those, as well as you can pick up a nomination form at the public library. So we're real excited. It's our 20th year celebrating for the Educators Hall of Fame. So we're real excited about that also.
That's awesome.
And as far as the registration for pre-K and kindergarten, it's going to be held in April as well on the 2nd. Very important. I encourage anyone with a child that is entering kindergarten needs to be there so that we know you're coming as a system. And as far as the pre-K, you need to be 4 by August 15th. And I was going to mention to you some of the things that you need to bring is a parental photo identification. You need to bring the birth certificate, an immunization record, your current physical, and 2 proofs of address. If you don't have everything, please come and fill out the preliminary paperwork, and you can always bring that back to our secretary here at Welk. If you have any questions, our number at the Welk office is 423-547-8035. And Kristen is our secretary, would love to answer any questions that you might have. But we're real excited about that. It's very important. We have so many children who want into our system. Now's the time to register. Now's the time to try to get in there. We have 80 slots, so it is very competitive. And the State Department sets the guidelines. That's not something we do as a system. They set the guidelines, and so that's kind of what we follow. We have to follow. Or we would just take everybody and have umpteen classes. Of course, Mr. Hurley, I don't know how I'd feel about that because we are the largest elementary school, and we are out of room.
We're maxed out.
We're maxed out.
WELK stands for?
Wandale Early Learning Center. And you know, it was Josh Wandale. I watched him grow up, and oh, what an honor it was. I worked under him for 2 years as my principal. And then Mr. Hurley came in, and he was a great leader. He was a great man. I watched him from the time he was a teenager. And so it's such an honor to have Welk named after him as the Wandale Early Learning Center.
Absolutely. So thank you for coming by.
Thank you so much. It's always great to see you.
She's awesome.
And I'll see you in the sports.
See you in the sports.
Go Cyclones.
Go Cyclones. You got it. We'll come right back. We'll wrap this thing up right after this from Big John's Closeout. Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors, Christmas Club Savings Account for next year. Tell me about it.
Yes, let's talk about it because now you're going to have 12 months to do this. What better time than right now to open your Christmas Club savings? There's no cost on this. This is just something that we can help you transfer automatic funds, either weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, out of your check. So that way you won't even have to worry about it. And each time that you have that transferred, either you can do it yourself or deposit into this account, or we can have automatic draft set up. That's just convenient for you. And like I said, it's just another sub account to your savings and checking at Northeast Community Credit Union. So if you have any questions, visit bemycu.org or come in and see us at one of our convenient locations or call 423-547-1200.
And you cut checks when? Next year? October, November? So when you get your checks?
Yes.
Save it up all year?
Yeah, so direct deposit could be your monthly paycheck.
Okay.
And so you can allocate a percentage of that paycheck into the Christmas Club. And that way, when you get to October, November, it's going to be built up. And so it's a great feature, and people love it.
The Christmas Club Savings Account for Christmas 2024?
Yes.
From Northeast Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors of the Tom Douglas Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. And here we go. We get to say goodbye for another, what did we say it was, off air, 6th year? We finished it up? Hard to believe. So what's interesting, what's neat about this is we reached a point from longevity that the kids in the high school are now coming up and saying, remember being on the tour of schools back in the day. So what we do, if you tune in for the first time, we do this in the fall, we do it in the spring. We come to Travis's school here at Eastside. We go to John's school, Mr. Wright at West Side. We go to Mr. Wampler's school at Harold McCormick. Chris Berry at T.A. Duggar, and of course Dr. Minton was there yesterday at the high school, showcasing great kids doing great things, everything from Stetson Holman playing the fiddle to Cooper Blevins talking about running to Libby Holman talking about the Titanic, again, the parent involvement night. So it really is a cool thing. I know your job is very taxing. It's stressful. You're in charge of 5 schools, but it's got to be rewarding too because you see the fruit of the labor. We have awesome teachers in the system.
We have amazing teachers in the
Mhm.
system, and they truly care about the kids and the kids' future.
It's very obvious. Yep.
They
So-
want them to be successful.
Sure. So if you're out there watching for the first time, this is what we do. This is our wrapping up our 6th year. We come out in the fall, and as Travis said at the start of the show, what the kids do in the fall is totally different what they do in the spring. It's 2 different standalone semesters, obviously. So we always go by and showcase things, and so now we've set it up where we come before testing, so the teachers can get ready for the TCAP, which is coming up here in a little while, which, as Travis said, is very stressful. So we come in, get out of everybody's way, and let them get on with the rest of the school year. But it's really neat. And again, as I say, every time we do it, there's no way, we've been on the air for a little over an hour, there's no way we can come into all these schools and encapsulate what goes on in 60 minutes because there's so many good things going on in these schools. I think the testament, I tell you this every time we wrap it up, the out-of-zone kids, over 200 last year, coming into the school system for this past school year, and so now they'll get that opportunity again, a little bit later on this year?
Yep, in June.
In June. So have over 200 kids that don't go or don't live in Elizabethton City proper that come to our school system, and they come from Sullivan County.
Unicoi, everywhere.
I mean, that's a haul from Sullivan County to come over here every morning, especially when it's crummy weather in the mornings, but they come anyway. So
We've had quite a few that transferred during the season too, like during this year, especially with the new TSSAA thing where you can change schools.
Yeah.
We've had some.
And they've cracked
come
that
to
down.
play.
Governor Lee cracked that down. You can only transfer now in the summer, so
Yep.
you can't just pull up and go in the middle of the school year, which I applaud him for. So,
Yep.
but anyway, we have a lot of kids coming in from outside the area with good reason. If you watch these shows, you see from the high school down to the middle school down to the 3 elementary schools, the whole thing is to find your niche and
is.
find these kids. Stetson plays the fiddle. You have Cooper that runs. You have the Levi Smith plays sports. I mean, everybody finds their niche. That's what we do at each school.
Yeah, I mean, we're big on sports, but it's not only sports. We have a lot of academic stuff to offer too.
Yep.
And then CTE at the high school, and they've started a lot of CTE programs at T.A. Duggar, and they kind of funnel into the high school.
Chris Berry showed the plaque at T.A. Duggar where they are named the 13th middle school in the state, or junior high, in the whole state of Tennessee academically. Dr. Minton yesterday, we bragged on him where he's voted and nominated and won the principal of the year in the whole state of Tennessee. Dr. Minton and Elizabeth and I. So a lot of good things going on here inside the Elizabeth City Schools.
We appreciate you, Tom,
Yep.
and Northeast Community Credit Union.
Absolutely. Appreciate her
coming in.
bunches. And you and Carrie, you guys are with me. Every time I show up to the show, you help me get set up, you help me break it down so I get to the next stop. And so it means a lot to me because it's nice to look over my shoulder and see the cavalry helping me out. So we'll do it again in the fall. It'll be here before you know it. You blink. I mean, we're already talking about getting registration for kindergarten and the Welk here at Eastside. So registration for pre-K is going to be coming up when?
April 2nd at Parks and Rec.
Inside of a month, getting ready for the next school year. So I think Dr. Minton said the graduation is May 22nd of the high school.
7:30.
So 7:30
At night.
at the stadium or in the gym?
Well,
Football
I mean,
stadium?
if it doesn't rain, it will be at the stadium.
Yeah. So weather will drive that bus.
Yep.
But if it's okay, pretty weather will be outside of the stadium. So there you go. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
Thank
Carrie.
you.
Thank you, Care Bear. She's so nice. She's getting ready to watch her little bouncing bundle of joy graduate. That'll be a
Goes by too fast.
that'll be a Kleenex night for the Taylors, and I understand that I've been there. So anyway, we appreciate y'all very much being with us. Go back and watch it, like it, and share it, and you do. We will box everything up and scoot down the street and rejoin you in about 30 minutes for the Tom Daly Sports Show. Today we're going to be at Big John's Closeouts. Again, one of the cool things talking about spring, he's going to be talking about deck stains and getting your home ready for the spring and summer because winter's behind us, we hope. And so he'll join us and we'll join him. Mike Barnett, we're speaking of, coming up here in just a few minutes. So one more time, big thank you to Northeast Community Credit Union as we get ready to truck on down the highway. Let's play one more for her. And again, thank them because they financially underwrite what we're doing. We couldn't be out there unless, we couldn't be out here at all the schools unless the financial support of NCCU. Thank you, lady. Quick break, back after this. Tom Taylor Sports Show. Got a brand new product. Tell me what's going on.
We sure do. We have contactless Visa debit cards, and some of you all have been asking and wanting to know, when are you going to implement that? We are hitting the ground running. So right now you can get your free instant issue contactless debit cards at Northeast Community Credit Union, and that's just another form of payment. So you've got the mag strip on the back, you've got your contactless, invisible, what you want to call it, if you want to pay that way for tabless, or you've got your chip. So we're just staying up to date with all the things, and we listened to you. So you wanted that, and that's what we can provide. And we've implemented it with hard work, behind the scenes, a lot of teamwork, effort, and come get your contactless Visa debit card today.
Available now.
Yes.
At all locations. Our locations are?
They are in Roan Mountain. They are in Elizabethton, one in behind Elizabethton High School, our main office. And then we have one off of 19E in Elizabethton. We have one in Johnson City off of West Oakland Avenue.
Social media, how do we find you?
You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, or bemycu.org.
And the magic main number is?
423-547-1200.
Brand new product from Northeast Community Credit Union. Proud sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. And we're back, and a big thank you again to, obviously, Northeast Community Credit Union. Thank you to Nancy Berry, the no-bake cookies. She always takes care of us when we come down here, and then during football season, she always has us most of the time it's Coach Pleasant and I doing the home games. Sometimes, we get them on the road, too. We get no-bake cookies she makes us to keep the broadcast team belly full, so thank you, Nancy, for that. No-bake cookies. We'll dive into these on the way to Big John's Closeouts, where we'll be coming up next. Thank you again to Travis Hurley. Emmy Morgenstern got us all rolling with us. Travis, our principal, got it started, and all the kids and teachers you saw, we appreciate them. Back with you again in the fall for season number 7. Hard to believe, year 7 of the Tour of Schools. It's incredible. Can't believe it's been that long, and we've done it, but we have. And so we'll see you back there then. Up next will be the Big John's Closeout, the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Lots of sports going on. And then our next broadcast, sports-wise, will be Monday. Baseball starts with the Sullivan East Patriots at the stadium, our home opener. And so we'll have that for you right around 5:30 on Monday night. We switch from basketball to baseball and get ready for what should be a very successful run in Cyclone baseball for 2026 and second-year coach Mike Korn. So see you back again in just a few minutes. Big John's. We'll close it as always. We say, as my mom used to say, bloom where you plant it, and win or lose, be a good sport. Did you see last night where they got in a fight? Coastal Carolina and somebody knocked the official out. Are you kidding me? The girls basketball tournament. Coastal Carolina, I can't remember the other school now, but they got in a fight. I'm going to talk about it in the sports coming up here in a few minutes. Then you had a fight at a middle school in Kentucky, and one of the parents came out of the stands and tasered a parent on the other team. Saw it on camera, put him out, knocked him out. Are you kidding me? Over a ball game. So win or lose, be a good sport. So, I'll save it for the sports show, but we're out of control here. Win or lose, be a good sport. See you back. Thanks again for watching the Tour of Schools, brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union. So long from East